September 9th, 9:52 a.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 1. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Ah, Phoenix, look! No, it's Edgeworth. Phoenix is like, Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office today. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony, if I raise an objection, I have on good faith that the judge will listen to me. Wow. Does White have the judge in his pocket too? So, you're saying I'm going to be guilty, end of story? I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Well, you're not a very good person, are you? Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent. How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth. You've changed. You used to be cool! Phoenix? Yeah? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix, right? Phoenix? Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. You're not... I'll be defending myself. What? Okay, let's do this. September 9th, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 1. I'm still in a suit. I'm not in like handcuffs. Court now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness of the defendant's crime. Who we know did it. This witness totally did it. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Bay? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Brady gets to show off and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Oh yeah, his name's Red. Red White of Blue Corp. You get it? Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Your name. Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse? Name! These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder? Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there? Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White, you begin your testimony. I can't rip this guy's testimony apart. I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Ho ho ho! I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Have it, Phoenix. Witness testimony. Witness's account. He's not really a witness. He did it. We all know he did it. I just want to state he did it. We saw at the beginning he did it. We know he did it. Like, there's no mystery on who did it. The mystery is gone. We know he did it. He was the murderer. We saw him. Let's see, it was about 9, I believe. I was quietly perusifying, or that's reading to you. Is that even a word? I was quietly perusifying, or that's reading to you, some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. Just then I saw a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away. But you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. And it was all over. If things occurred as you testified, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Okay, this is not going to go well. Let's see, it was 9 a.m., I believe. Or 9, I believe. I'm going to click this because I want to see what I've got. How do you know what time it was? Because I am always absolutely perfect, you know. No, you're not getting any away with that. You are so mistrusting, Mr. Lawyer. So, what was the proper term for secretary again? Anyway, Miss May ordered room service for 9. It happened soon after the room service arrived. That's what Miss May said, too. True, the bellboy who brought the coffee saw Miss May, but he testified that he did not see you at the time. Oh, this is your concern? Silly lawyer. Miss May received the coffee outside the room. Of course, he could not see me. He would need X-ray vision to pull off something like that. Yeah, I doubt that. Tell us, what were you doing at the time? I was quietly perusifying, that's reading to you some papers by the window. I don't think we need to press on that, do we? Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Hold it! A bedlam? It must have been you tagged, I assume. Let's see, continue. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. Okay. Then I saw him, a spiky-haired man, attacking a woman with long hair. Hold it! Spiky-haired? Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. Hold it! I'm gonna keep pressing. What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl. I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. Just what is your eyesight? Counting both eyes, 40. 40? Don't add them together. I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good. Hey, whose side is the judge on anyway? And what did you do then? I called Miss May over at once. She too was surprised, of course. Hold it! I'm gonna press again. What was Miss May doing at the time? She had just finished watching a soap opera on the TV and was weeping openly. Do you know she had been tapping the Fay office phone?
Objection!
Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand. I care not. I will not answer the lawyer's bold. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this Fay woman. You make a good politician, Mr. Wright. Oh, I know. After all, I am El Presidente. Please continue. Then the victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. We should press this one. Hold it! Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Comprende. I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I am always absolutely perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. The victim ran to the left and gave chase. I think we have evidence about this one, don't we?
Objection!
Wait, right there. Mr. White, you dug your own grave. Oh, what's this? You said the victim ran to the left, but it directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran to the right. Oh, it is simple. I have misheard her. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim was here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Whoa, look at that face. Look at that face. Wow. Very strange. Whoa, that's a weird angle for him. He looks like a person there. That makes him look like an actual person. I did see her run to the left, I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. But he did witness the killing? Wait a second. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right, and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? I'm gonna say both are right. Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once. I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There's one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. It's going okay. Todd, 8-step. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fay & Co., of course. More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where Mr. White was standing. Oh no. Here? Here?
Take that!
That's where he was. Hold it right there, Mr. Wright. If he was there during the very act of murder, that would make him an accomplice.
Objection!
Impossible. There was no one other than the criminal and victim in the room. There's no evidence, no proof to the contrary. None. Sorry, let me try that again. Okay, he was the killer.
Take that!
This is where he was standing. Objection. Look, when the victim ran for the door, he was watching from his point of view. To him, it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. Order! I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? What the heck? Rapscallion.
Objection!
The postulates of the defense are a disorientation of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do not seem a bit far-fetched. They do seem a bit far-fetched. Oh, now he doesn't look like a person anymore. Oh ho ho! You provided us with some much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing. The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. Oh, God. This is so dumb. This courtroom of the future is so corrupt. It's so corrupt. I mean, you think our current legal system is corrupt? This is like ridiculous. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. And that is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? But I have evidence to contradict that. That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. I mean, I even know where to go with this one. It's a single blunt object.
Objection!
Mr. White. The victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that? How's my chance to hit him where it counts? Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were abso-positively perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite.
Objection!
The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice! Don't let him get away with it! Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony, the crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this one. Now, Mr. White. Mr. White? Okay. The two accounts. Let's see how he revises it this time. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then, the next moment, I saw Miss May run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then, she turned and ran for the door. Then, you did her in with a single blow. Thwap. Thwap indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting. Deal with it. This is almost over. Alright. I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then the next moment I saw Miss May run to the left. Killer, you attack. Wait.
Hold it!
I'm gonna press that. Now, before you said that she was hit before she ran. Yes, I must have been confused, but don't worry. We all know what happened now. She turned and ran for the door. So she ran to the right. Wait, let's press on that too.
Hold it!
What did you do then? I gave chase, of course. No, not me, the killer. I mean, he gave chase.
Objection!
Mr. White, please try to remain calm. Mr. Wright here is only trying to fluster you with baseless accusations. Oh, alright. Thank you, Miles. Then you did her in her with a single blow. Thwap.
Hold it!
Thwap? That doesn't sound like the savage attack from your earlier testimony. Oh, yes. Well, I am a man of peace, you see. Phoenix. He's getting a lot of less talkative. He's probably afraid you'll catch him on something, but it won't be easy. Well, you see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. What other window? You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, the glass light stand. Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix, doesn't something about that strike you as odd? Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White. Huh? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes? Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. Witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course. The light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. Okay, I don't think he could have seen that. Look. He couldn't have seen it. I don't think he could have seen it. He wouldn't have seen it fall. Like, look at that. It wouldn't have been possible.
Objection!
Mr. White. It is impossible for you to have seen the glass stand. What? Look at this. These are floor plans for the scene of the murder, yes. Correct, Your Honor. Now look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity. Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There is no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Oh my god! His face. Mr. White? Mr. White. You did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor, Miss May. Looks like we're about to get our verdict.
Objection!
That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. What? Forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White. I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now? What? I said you should confess your crime. Here go. Confess that you placed the wiretap. Order. Mr. Edgeworth, to explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. Oh no, I don't like the way this is going either. Oh no, he's saying he knew about the glass light stand because he placed the wiretap. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blueport. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law office of Miss Fay. What does that have to do? Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct? This is called leading the witness? Can I object to this? This is called leading the witness? I've seen enough courtroom dramas to know this is called leading the witness. This is BS. Correct. You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay & Co. law offices. That is when I saw the accursed light stand. Even the audience, or the spectators don't buy it. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have been to see the stand, the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, the judge is kind of an idiot. There's the fact that Mr. White had been in that office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the basic conjecture that it is. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Leave it to me. I feel faint. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. It was the beginning of September, the week of before the murder. I had entered the Fay & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. So, you saw the stand before the night of the incident, and this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over, by the sound? Correct. That is right. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine. What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. Good luck, Phoenix. He's back to being,
Hold it!
Do you have proof?
Objection!
Miss April May knew the details of Miss Fay's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Right. I had entered the Co. law offices.
Hold it!
How? Was it really you that went into the office, or was it Miss May?
Objection!
Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Co. law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap.
Hold it!
I'm gonna crap. Why did you tap Miss May's phone?
Objection!
It says no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. That was when I saw this glass light stand.
Hold it!
Why did you notice something so innocent as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression. Such a beautacious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Nothing there impressive on. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. I don't know what to do. I'm afraid that's as far as you go. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright, are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix. Phoenix, over here. I know that voice. Mia? Never give up, Phoenix. Mia? I think I just fainted. Where am I? The waiting lobby. What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Ah, you're finally awake. What? And then I faint again. Hey, Phoenix! Ugh, that's not a way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. You're... Maya? You know the Fey women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. Wait, what? I'm confused. So Maya is channeling you, Maya? That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Oh yeah, now I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen, you've already won. Huh? You have the receipt in the court record, right? Oh yeah, the one you wrote Maya on. Phoenix, Wright wrote that, not me. So, what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front. It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000? Wow, big spender. Item, glass light stand? Date of purchase, September 4th. September 4th? That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa. Now, what did Mr. Wright say in his testimony? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Right. Receipt updated. Alright, we're back. We're back! Court will now reconvene with the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant rather, are you alright, Mr. Wright? Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then let's start where we left off. Your Honor, there was nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I will ask you. But Mr. Edgeworth has noted the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. You're the judge, not him. Jeez. Alright. Present the receipt now.
Objection!
Look closely at this. It's a visual novel with some puzzles. It's got puzzles, because we have to present evidence and stuff like that. Subtle word. So, it's got some puzzles, too. See that word Maya written on in blood? Ah, you're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of the receipt? Well, the glass light stand, the date of the purchase, that's the day before the murder. You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fane Code Law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. I don't know how to make that noise, but that's the best I'll do. Well, Mr. White, you can't get out of this one, can you? No, it's impossible. Oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree that you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Then, that is all for the trial of...
Objection!
Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. What? No way he can worm his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. There's a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There is no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, if anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. I see. Objection denied. What? The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. There's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with or just make up something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time. The witness will stay. Mia? Phoenix, read this note out loud. Mia, what's this? Okay, what's the people's names in Mia's handwriting? Your Honor, if I may, you're quite persistent today, Mr. J. You bet I am. My life is writing on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court. Alright. A list of people's names in Mia's handwriting.
Take that!
Take that! The memo Mio had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Desist! Halt! Please! Stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt, right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press. I confess. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss May with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. You've done it again. It was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was. Well, this court finds the defense, rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty. More confetti. That's two. That's 2 cases. That is all. This court is adjourned. September 9th, 2:24 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby Number 1. Take that, Edgeworth, you dick. Like, I hate him. I mean, I think we're supposed to hate him, but like, I didn't like him, and now I just want to rip his face off. You know? Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again, but congratulations, you're lucky I was born a Fae. I'm lucky I had both you and May on my side. I'm glad you made it. Are the puzzles easy? I mean, you have to consider the evidence that you have, so, you know, it requires you thinking about the stuff. I mean, I wouldn't say so far they haven't been particularly difficult, but they required us thinking, like, so they definitely require thought. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me, and Maya, I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live. My time here's running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No, there's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief. I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix, can you come to the office tonight? Say 9 o'clock. The office? I'll see you later. Chief. Maya. I think names of his... I don't know, names of people, names of his clients, probably. I'm guessing they were names of his clients. Like, I'm sure he did a lot of crime. Like, Blue Corp has done a lot of crime. So he confessed to one murder to protect probably a lot of people. Is my guess. And himself, obviously, because he probably orchestrated all of it. He probably confessed to one murder to save, like, himself from, like, several dozen murder convictions. Is my guess. Alright, what now? September 9th, 9:02 p.m. I was 2 minutes late! What? What a jerk. I'm late. Being here, it's hard not to think about what happened that night. You came. Mia? I was kind of worried you might not. It's question mark, question mark, question mark. We don't know who it is. Huh? Of course I came. Well then. I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? Wahaha, you should see your face. Mia? What are are you talking about? It's me, Maya. 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 Man. Maya. Maya? What? What did I look like my what? Did I look like my sister? Look like you were her. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this. See? Maya wrote me a letter. Or Maya wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of, huh? She means the office, this office. Someone has to help with the new Wright and Co. law offices, right? And who better but me? Maya Fey, reporting for duty. Wait, no, on second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said, that's what your friend Larry calls you. She gave me the list, but she channeled her sister because she had psychic powers, so she was able to channel her spirit, and apparently she knew where that list was hidden, so she got it. Yeah. Nick? You know what this means? We're partners. You know, when I think about it, it was Maya's fault. I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright and Co. law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Hey, there's a ghost. It's a ghost. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. Right, okay, Nick, let's do it. Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy. Burgers. There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on, time's a-wasting. Okay, wait up. The end? That's it? Is that it? Oh no, that wasn't the end. That was not the end. That wasn't really the end. That was just the end of that episode.